What's up, guys? I'm here with Aidan today. We have decided to start a brand new segment for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Based on running. Sorry, we've been slacking a little bit on the actual running videos.
That comes soon.
Coming soon. But we have decided to start a new segment called Ranked. So this is basically going to be, we are going to each have our own something to write on. I have a small whiteboard here. He has an easel on the other side. You probably can't see it, but
It's made of crayons.
he has a whiteboard over there. So we're going to be in this
segment.
In this segment, we're going to be ranking different things. What we're going to do is we're going to secretly on our whiteboards rate them 1 out of 10, like on a scale of 1 to 10, and then at the end we're going to reveal how we rated them and where they rank on our scale. So today we're going to be doing different workouts like track and cross country workouts.
Cross country.
So the very first workout is the beloved 400 repeats. 400 repeats workout. This is the classic. On the track, coach just says
this is
run a 400 and then just keep running.
This is it depends on how many.
Okay, so I'm saying this is gonna be like I'd say like 6 to 8 400s with a little bit of recovery jogging in between. Just you run one at a pretty fast speed and then you get faster from there. So we can actually, you know what, we can do 2 different scales. So do one scale of 1 to 10, that's how tough it is, and then one scale of from 1 to 10 of how much you enjoy it. Like
All right, I'm done.
Yeah. All right. I have mine written down, and
It's probably not.
so we'll reveal them all at the end to see how
Keep
how we
watching.
rank them. Yes, you gotta make it to the end. All right. The next workout, I believe, is hills. So this is like
hills.
This is like you go out, you run to your team's favorite hill, you do some repeats, and you do like 5 or 6 repeats on it, maybe more.
Maybe more. If you're feeling frisky.
So this is like you go up, you do the hill sprint. You take a minute or 2 to rest and walk a little bit, and then you some recovery jogging,
and then you walk. And then you go again.
And then you go back into it. So.
All right. Peace out. I'll be back. Because I gotta go off this camera. Well, I mean, I've always been pretty good at hills. I'm not gonna lie. I mean.
This isn't your experience. This is just you bragging. You see what I'm dealing with, guys? This is what I'm dealing with. Well, there's just, some, every team has those hills that, you always go and do hill repeats.
And then you're like, I don't want to go.
I don't even know why I try to talk anymore. I just
Okay, the next workout.
Alright, next workout, let's go with tempos. So.
Ooh, tempos.
So tempos, I'm thinking, you go out, you're doing a run. It's kind of like a long run, except in the middle you have a few tempos that you have to do. So this might be based on.
It's on Thursday.
This might be based on distance or time. The other day we went down to a trail and had
0.3, 0.5.
Yeah,
0.5, 0.3.
Yep. So stuff like that. There you go. That sounds about more right.
We did these last Thursday.
We did these the other day.
Chris went with the slower group.
Dude, it's because you guys try too hard.
Just because you try too hard doesn't mean we're a lesser race. Or lesser runners. Alright, you gotta go. We're filming a YouTube video, Smalls. It sucks on Tuesday. I'm just gonna say that. Ran fast,
What are you talking about?
Tempos.
You said it sucks on Tuesday.
It's
whatever.
whatever.
Only on Tuesdays though. Every other day it's completely fine. All right. So the 4th workout that we have is ladder workouts. So this is another track, mostly during track season. It's like you go to the track, do your warm up, whatever, and then it's typically like 200, 400, 600, 800. Sometimes you go past that 1,000, 1,200.
Ooh.
And then work your way back down, whatever it is. All right, and the last and final. mean, my very first track practice in middle school was a ladder workout.
Oh, if Coach Hold up.
Oh. So
fifth workout.
the fifth and final workout I have is the basic, nice and easy long run. So this is just you go out depending on where you are in the season, and you run.
You just run.
You just run. You know, like 6, 7, 8, whatever you're feeling.
There's no like
10
pace.
miles,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
no
If you're Dale, like 15,
25.
70 miles, who knows? Run out to the nearest In and Out and back.
Logan.
Shout out to you, Logan. So now that we have our rankings, our ratings completed, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do little math calculations and to figure out what our top 5 are, like in what order their top 5 are. So all right, so number 5. I honestly don't think that that number 5 is gonna be much different. Maybe it is, but my number 5 I had 400s.
I had ladder workouts.
You had ladder workouts for number 5? Okay. Yeah, I mean, 400s for me. I had 8 difficulty out of 10, and 4 for enjoyment, because whenever coach says, "All right, go warm up, and then we're gonna do some 400s," it's just I'm not psyched, because I don't mind 400s. Like I mean, I run the 800 and the 400 pretty much, so that's kind of like my main event.
Distance.
But it's just doing it and then just doing it over and over again. It hurts. It hurts bad.
It does. Well, for ladders, I put toughness at like a 9, because you're going up and then all the way back down.
I guess that's true.
And then enjoyment, I put 2.1, because honestly, I don't like that.
2.1.
2.1.
Bro, I didn't do decimals. All right. So number 4. Number 4, I have ladders. Number 4.
I have tempos for number 4.
You have tempos for number 4.
Yes.
What is your thought process going into that one?
Well,
What are your
okay,
rankings? What do you rate them?
tough as in like a 9.
A 9 for toughness on tempos?
Because you're going fast. You're just going fast over and over and over again. For it's an extended period of time. Like I think Dale said he was doing one for like 15 minutes one time on his like other camp. Shout out to Dale. Because again, Dale. Because you just do, and it's also probably recency bias, because I didn't really like when we did them like Thursday or whatever.
I guess. What do you have for enjoyment?
Enjoyment, I put like a 3.2.
3.2.
Because I mean, you get the enjoyment of going fast.
Okay.
Like going fast and like going at actual race pace and stuff. But then once you hit like after 200 meters, you're just done.
Yeah, I have ladders for number 4. I mean,
they're
both ladders and 400s for me are both pretty. I mean, they're basically like the same thing. Ladders is just, I think it's just a little bit easier. For ladders, I had 6 for difficulty on ladders and 5 for enjoyment. Just because
you enjoy them that much.
I don't think they're that difficult. Just because there's so many, especially when you do ones that are like, you start at like 100 and 200 and 400, and then once you're coming back down, it feels like a lot easier at the end, because you're doing like the 400 and the 200 and the 100 over again, and those are typically pretty easy once you do like that high of a distance later on.
Yeah.
Or earlier on. All right, number 3, I have. This is probably gonna be a little controversial, but I have long run for number 3.
Are you joking? I had 400s for number 3.
400s, okay, that's fair.
I mean, they're tough, but and they like help you hit your time. So like, let's say I'm trying to run like sub 4:110s almost every time, sub 4:50.
So here's the thing with me here with long runs. So first of all, I'm mostly a track guy. I run cross country obviously, but I'm mostly a track guy.
Mm-hmm.
So the longer the run, the more I don't like it. And for me also just personally, I get so bored when I'm running for a long period of time. And if I don't want to be bored, I have to run faster, but then it hurts more. And then But if I run slower and it hurts less, then I'm just completely bored out of my mind. I just want to be done.
So you're just bored with long runs?
I'm just bored with long runs, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I had 400s at like tough as an 8, but like.
But yeah, see, I had long runs. I had long run as my toughness. I only had 5 because it's not really too difficult. But for enjoyment I also only had 5. So.
I had enjoyment at like 6.
For 400s.
Yeah, because it feels good to go fast sometimes.
All right. Next up, number 2.
I can't do this one.
What?
You know what? Hold up.
Can you not decide between 1 and 2? Oh, he's making a change, folks.
I had to use bias to determine because I had 2 number 1s.
You can't have 2 number 1s.
But I did.
Okay, but you can't. So did you change it?
Yes, I changed.
Okay, good. All right, what's your number 2?
I had long runs at number 2.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, toughness, obviously not that hard because with the boys, just running. Enjoyment, I put a 9.2 because it's fun when you're just talking and you just get like a conversation going. But that last like 0.8 is like when there's like just dead silence. You have nothing to talk about.
For number 2, I had tempos because I don't mind going out, doing my run, and then see the thing I like about tempos as opposed to a long run. I had them both. For me, they scored pretty much equally, but so I just had to make a decision. For this one, I had toughness at a 6, but I also had enjoyment as a 6 because with tempos, it's like we typically get a little bit more of rest time in between tempos, as opposed to long runs where it's just you keep going All right, so
now number 1.
Number 1. I think we had the same thing for this.
Hill repeats.
Hill repeats, yeah, which is kind of surprising actually.
I know I said this earlier in the video. I've always been good at hill repeats. Like we have this park called Mount Gretna that we go to, painless, but it was easier going up than most. Like this, like on Tuesday. Like I like to do hills. Okay, that was very awkward. We're just not gonna talk about that.
How'd you rate it?
Toughness as a 7.
Okay, a 7 for toughness, and that was your number 1.
I mean, because as long as you get a good rhythm going up.
What's your enjoyment?
Enjoyment, 8.3.
Okay, I see. What was your toughness for a long run?
Toughness for long run is like 5.5.
You definitely messed that up.
Yeah, I mean, no, they're both like.
you are so confusing.
Okay, whatever. We're just gonna just go to yours. Just explain why you had every pizza number 1.
You definitely messed this up so bad. Stop. All right. So L repeats. For toughness, I had 4 because I don't mind hill repeats. Honestly, I mean it hurts. I guess it hurts depending on how long the hill is. It hurts more going up. Honestly, for me, it just hurts more when I'm done. Like, I'll stop and rest a little bit, and it hurts, I'm tired. But yeah, and then for Aidan through my whip work. But for enjoyment, I had 7 because I enjoy them just because they're not that difficult, honestly. And,
They're not.
I mean, they're kind of fun. It's, when you're running in, like, groups and stuff, it's nice to have a little competition, even though it's not really that big of a competition. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just have. Shut up. I mean, that's it. I mean, nothing too surprising except for Aidan not knowing how to do math. So
make sure to subscribe, like the video, and peace out.
Okay, guys. So make sure that you. Thank you guys for watching. Big shout out to Aidan for letting me use his house and him. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this inspired you to go out and do a workout today or tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Or whenever you don't have an excuse to not do one.
Yes.
So make sure you like the video, subscribe, comment anything that you want to comment. Comment your favorite
workout.
Comment your favorite workout. Why not? So, see you guys in the next video. Peace.